There was once a farmer of fowls who raised chickens, ducks, and turkeys. He lived in a remote area in the countryside, and whenever he went into the marketplace in town, he had to walk a long way through the woods. When he was heading home one day to his farm, he found an egg lying under a big tree. It was an eagle's egg. The farmer took the egg home and added it to the eggs his hens had laid. The hen considered the eagle egg as one of her own and cared for the egg. After some time, all the chicken eggs started to hatch, and among the eggs that hatched was a tiny eaglet. The eaglet was counted among the chickens and the other fowls on the farm, and the farmer fed them all chicken feed. They played together, they ate together, they lived together. As time went on and all the chicks grew into chickens, the eaglet also grew. And though it was bigger than every other fowl on the farm, it thought itself a chicken. Some years later, a hunter came to visit his friend the farmer and could not believe what he saw among the fowls on the farm. "That bird is an eagle, not a chicken." "Yes," said its owner, "but I've trained it to be a chicken. It is no longer an eagle." "No, it is an eagle still. It has the heart of an eagle, and I can make it soar higher above the heavens," said the hunter. "You can try. It is a chicken, and it will never fly," said the farmer. "You can try all you want, but it will be of no use." The next day, the hunter walks up to the farm and starts running after the birds, expecting the eagle to take flight. But just as the rest of the chickens did, the eagle ran away. Early the next morning, the hunter went into the chicken coop and picked up the eagle. He held the eagle. As the other chicken came out of the coop to feed, he said to the eagle, "You are not a chicken. You are an eagle, king of all the birds. Your food is more superior and fresh than the corn and worms those chickens are eating. When you stretch out your wings, they span 15 feet, while a chicken's wings span only 3 feet. Now, flap those wings and fly." The hunter tossed the eagle up, but it landed on the ground and ran to join the rest of the chickens. "I told you, it is now a chicken," said the farmer. "Let me try one more time tomorrow," the hunter replied. The next day, the hunter took the eagle to the top of the house and said, "Eagle, you are an eagle. Stretch out your wings and fly." But again, when the eagle saw the chickens feeding, it landed amongst them and started eating chicken food. "I told you it was a chicken," the farmer said. "No, I won't believe it. It still has the heart of an eagle. I will try one last time tomorrow." The next morning, the hunter rose very early and took the eagle outside the farm and away from all the houses in the countryside. He climbed a nearby mountain and said to the eagle, "You might have been born among chickens, but you are an eagle. You belong in the highest mountains and in the skies. Don't let your background keep you grounded, eating corn and worms. Listen to your heart and know you are destined for more." The farmer tossed the eagle up and shouted, "Use those powerful eyes of yours and see those birds soaring high up in the sky. You are just like them. You are an eagle. Now fly." When the eagle looked up into the sun, up in the mountain sky, and saw those great birds soaring, It flapped its great wings and before long was soaring like it was meant to do. It mounted higher and higher and never returned. Now, just like the eagle who was raised as a chicken, you need to know who you are. You are created to be great and do many wonderful things. Even when things seem impossible, do not give up. Remember that you are an eagle. Stretch forth your wings and fly. The end.
Thank you so much for watching our video. Please like and subscribe for more inspiring and uplifting stories.